It is what it is. We're on a square range. How can we practice emergency reloads? Well, we can put barricades up if we have the ability to do so. We're doing rural training, use trees, barricades, it doesn't matter. If you're doing urban training, you're going to do this beside a vehicle. I don't care if you're behind the motor well compartment or rear axles of a vehicle. Cover and concealment is paramount, obviously. However, on the initial phases, when it comes time to learn to work the gun, just do it in an open air environment and make sure that your students or whoever you're working with knows, hey, first order of business, if we're within inside a certain amount of range, the answer is primary, secondary. If I'm not within range for primary, secondary, it is cover and or concealment or both. But initially, let's just work the manipulation. So what we're going to hit right now, per our previous discussion, we're going to work emergency reload. So go ahead and aim in downrange, rotate your selector switch to fire, press the trigger to the rear and hold. So when you press the trigger to the rear, did you get a click? Did you get anything at all?
Got nothing.
No, okay. Through lots of time and repetitions, you're gonna feel that gun run dry. You're gonna hear it has a different report. So bottom line, big picture is you'll see a lot of people dive into the reload, but we're gonna be really professional about it. First order of business, if the gun does not work, we're gonna safe the gun. Now, does it matter? Do I need to check the ejection port? Do I need to not check the ejection port? Well, the answer is, how much time do I have on the weapon system? How much ammunition did I feel like I had in the gun? Do I look at it or do I don't? I don't know. We're not going to answer those questions right now, but we are going to talk about how to get this done. So, remount the gun. You've pressed your trigger to the rear. You've rotated it to safe. Now we're going to get into the reload. So, strong side hand presses the magazine release button, keeping the gun relatively vertical as the magazine drops away.
Right.
Do that. Rotate the gun into your personal workspace, generally eyes, muzzle, target. Good index on the magazine. Load it. Insert, push, pull. Thumb right to bolt release. And remount the gun with an appropriate and aggressive final firing grip. Safe gun, let it hang. At this time, go ahead and recover your gear, set yourself back up.
Ready to go.
All right, shooter, on command of gun, aim in on your target, rotate your selector to fire, press the trigger to the rear, experience the stoppage. The stoppage is gun did not fire. Do whatever you need to do as far as checking the ejection port or just trusting the fact that through your time training and repetitions, you knew the gun went dry. Conduct an aggressive, clean emergency reload and then represent back to target. Shooter, are you ready? Stand by. Gun. Index, let it hang. There we go, emergency reload.